Welcome, Riddell Sports. I am Dare. This is Dave.
Pack's back on track, baby. Let's go.
And Dan.
Cry, Eagles, cry.
All right, we're going to start with our best and worst, and we're going to start with Dave's best of week 13, and it was the Bills.
Yeah, they went into Pittsburgh, made a statement, destroyed Pittsburgh on every side. Rodgers on his back. Crutcher was there. I mean, Bills definitely made a statement after a couple of rough losses.
Yeah, this was a close game. The whole game. I mean, honestly, these 4 o'clock games to me were pretty boring coming off of the 1 o'clock games. Yeah. So it kind of dragged out. But there was a moment in that Bills game. It was 4th and goal, and they were up by 3 or something, and they went for it. And Josh Allen goes to fake the run, hits Keon Coleman in the end zone. 4th down.
A touchdown too.
It was a good play.
He started to run.
The whole Steelers defense jumped up.
Yeah.
Keon Coleman wide open for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Good play call.
When you're controlling the game, offense down, and or to try plays like.
Oh, definitely.
A scoreless first quarter. Steelers actually score first, and then the Bills just dominated them from there on. So.
All right, I'll go over to Dan next with, was it Cincinnati?
Yeah, so Joe Burrow comes back, goes into Baltimore after coming off of that turf toe surgery, and beats the Ravens. Now, the Bengals actually have a chance to make the playoffs, which is insane. They were 3-8 before this game, but the horrible start by the Ravens and just the kind of nonsense that the Steelers are going through.
Yeah, by the way, shout out to Joe Flacco for holding them down for a minute.
Yeah, keeping them into it. Thank the Cleveland Browns. Now, did Burrow have the best game? No, but he had a really good game for having missed, 7 weeks or whatever? 8 weeks? Whatever the number was.
Yeah.
But typical stats out of Jamar Chase. And
this almost seems like the worst of the week over the best. Like Ravens. Yeah. You're running Derrick Henry 10 times a game.
I'm telling you.
What are you doing?
He's not Henry anymore. I've been telling you guys that.
But if you only get 10 chances at it,
the chances he does get, he's just so light. These dudes are taking him down. One guy is tackling him. Last year, the year before that, you try to have one guy tackle him, your face is coming off.
Unless you're Cooper DeJean.
Stiff arm his hand through your face.
It's like ever since those fumbles started happening, he just gotten. Well, maybe he's more protective of the ball now, and he doesn't take chances.
I suggested to Dan last week that maybe he's got he put the wrong shoes, fives, so he can't balance himself anymore. He's top heavy.
Yeah, maybe he just keeps smashing before the game. You ever do that and then try and play a sport?
Lower body is jello,
just gone. Yeah. Just can't do anything. Maybe that's it. But congrats to the Bengals. You're still in it. You're only 2 games back.
Congrats to the Bengals. Big for the Ravens.
We're going to talk about it later. Then I'm telling you, I'm going to show you guys how these guys actually have a chance to win it. They actually have a chance.
That's insane.
Yeah. We're going to talk about it later on.
But every time you see the Bengals come up, just like the Cowboys, you're like, oh, we're going to score a lot of points.
Yeah.
You only put 14 up on them? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Past few weeks, their defense, I mean, I know they gave up a couple 20-something spots, but their defense actually has been getting after the
resurgence.
Ball. Yeah, they've been. They're not really good, but I'm saying they're getting after the ball now. You get a pick here, you get a fumble there. You know what I mean? They're actually look like they got a little bit of life.
Yeah, there was a couple of quote unquote controversial plays, especially one where Lamar Jackson he did a pump fake, tried to pull it back in, and lost the ball, and people are saying it's an incomplete pass. He clearly tried to tuck it.
Yep,
it's an incomplete pass for only Tom Brady. That's it. And probably if Mahomes ever did that, they'd do that for him.
Okay. And my best of the week is the Patriots. Not that they were playing anybody playoff contenders, but
oh man, this Giants team took the last 3 legitimate teams to the brink. What was it? Packers? What did they just play? Eagles? What did they play? Or Lions? Oh, Packers, Lions, and somebody else. They took them down to
Denver.
In Denver, 1-score games.
Denver needed 30 fourth quarter points to beat them.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead there.
Oh, you're good. No, Yeah, they're playing well. Drake May, MVP candidate. He's leading the league right now with 3,412 yards. Then I started digging a little deeper. Did you see their schedule? They've only played.
That's what we're talking about later. I had the same thing down.
They've only played 2 playoff teams.
Did you see? I was like, what the Bills and somebody else, and they lost
Bills
to
in
the
Tampa
Raiders.
Bay, and they lost to the Raiders.
I looked at the schedule. I'm like, what?
So are they frauds?
I don't. I thought this was going to expose them. I really did. The way Giants have been playing, getting after it on defense. No, not so much. But the way they've been getting after it and hanging with these teams, I thought they were going to get exposed because I called it to you guys last week. I said Giants were going to win this game, but
Yeah.
they proved me wrong. They definitely they put it up against a really game Giants team. Giants aren't messing around. Giants are trying to win. They don't realize they suck.
Although Giants are taking a lot of chances with Jackson Dart out there.
God.
What
People were
nasty
crying about
hits.
that hit.
Nasty hits. The second one was like, oh, but that first one.
The one on the sideline was clean.
Yeah, it
He
was
was in
definitely
bounds.
He
Get
got
out of
blasted
bounds.
though. I'm just saying he got blasted.
Yeah. If he wanted to not get hit like that,
You
step
run
out of bounds.
diagonal and get out.
Yeah.
But you're coming off of concussion protocol.
Yeah.
You were out last week,
Mm-hmm.
and now you get 2 big hits.
Yeah.
And everybody's mad about it. They're scuffling. It's like,
Corny.
so corny.
You're upright. You're fair game.
When did we stop loving hits like that? Like 2015-ish?
He just showed who was the dude that started with a J that played for Eagles back in the day. Jaworski or Jaworski.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Quarterback.
they showed a hit that somebody put on him, straight buried him face
Yeah.
first. They showed it after they were showing the dart stuff this morning. Dude
Yeah.
was out. Dudes are celebrating on top of him, flexing him. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, what the?
Yeah.
It took him about
Oh,
a half a second to hit the ground. Bang, bang.
Yeah. Ron Jaworski, the...
Is that who it was, Jaworski?
Mm-hmm.
It all stems from the Patrick Mahomes about to step out of bounds, but not really get hit, throw his hands up, flop.
I'm glad they
all
caught
comes
on
from
that.
Did
Yeah,
you
they did
guys
catch on.
see, not to get so far off topic, but you talk about flopping loser idiots. Did you see that guy for OKC, the center dude, Hartenstein?
No.
Mm-hmm.
The guy for whatever team, West Texas, I don't give a damn. He swipes his hand, like his hand comes down after a rebound. It misses Hartenstein's face, and the dude gets a foul called. Because Hartenstein goes,
Listen, Hartenstein's out for 2 weeks, so I'm
Good.
sure it was real.
He probably hurt himself when he flopped.
I'll find that
His
for
neck
the,
snapped
his
back.
neck, yeah.
before we start the news one. I'll find that one. It's just the flopping's gross, and
Yeah, it really bad.
we need to get back to like mid 2000s hitting, because they had some rules where people couldn't get like murdered, but you could
Yeah.
also blast them.
It's that flop trend
Ugh.
because they didn't flop in the 2. At least not that
Yeah,
bad.
because you get your head ripped off. If someone was flopping, then dudes would take it personal. But now it's all about the bag. So
Late 80s or 90s, you get
yeah,
Definitely about the bag. Everybody misses 20 games a year, but that's a whole nother.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to Dave's worst, which is the Lions.
Yeah, I'm struggling with the Lions. They were supposed to be the powerhouse of the NFC North, and they're just all over the place. Running game looks really good, but I don't know what's going on with Goff. I mean, he catches some pressure and it's over. You know what I mean? He can't say. I know they did lose Amon-Ra St. Brown early, but I don't know. He just doesn't. He doesn't look good. He just doesn't look comfortable anymore. I don't know if he got blasted or something, but not look comfortable.
yeah.
Any kind of pressure, and
Does it show how many pressures or sacks Packers had?
3 sacks.
he just panics. I
He
just
must be
anything-
pressured a
yeah,
lot,
anything close, it's just panic. It's not cool. You know what I mean?
Which is crazy for a guy that's been in the league this
that's
long.
that's what I mean. And you're supposed to be a powerhouse. I think everybody at this table picked them to win this division.
Oh, 100%.
And it should. I mean, crap. I mean, most of us probably picked them to be in the championship of
Yeah,
the
mine-
NFC. No,
mine
I mean the
was-
NFC.
I had them winning the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, but very concerning.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's crazy.
You
Like
guys
a
don't
light
think
switch
my
off.
Cowboys Super Bowl pick's so bad now, do you?
It's looking good.
Oh, yeah. My parody Cowboys pick.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll talk about mine.
Yep. There it is.
Now, let me first off start by saying that Caleb Williams is one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen with my eyes. He missed. I text you guys. It would have been 28-3 at halftime if this guy could throw. He's terrible. What do other people see where they're blowing this guy that I don't see?
It's his how he can escape the pocket and make plays outside of the pocket. That's what everybody loves about him.
Other
that he
than
did
Joe
in this
Flacco,
game.
who cannot do that? Matt Stafford, maybe, because he's almost 40. Aaron Rodgers probably still can.
I mean,
Who
also,
can?
this also helps when your run game is pretty solid.
So
averaging 10 yards a freaking carry.
Yeah.
My worst is the Eagles for losing to the Bears. You guys can give up on your Super Bowl hopes. Very, very bad. Unacceptable. You lost to the Cowboys and the Bears. I don't think a Super Bowl team has ever, in the history of the NFL, lost to the Cowboys and the Bears in the same year, let alone the same decade, and still won the Super Bowl. So we can just scratch that off the list.
Did they play the Jets this year? They got a chance to lose to the Jets?
Jalen Hurts, by the way, is the only Eagles quarterback ever to lose to the Jets. So there you go. Caleb Williams, 17 of 36 for 154 yards. You think he's going to hit 4,000? He needed to average 286 yards a game. Absolute scrub. This guy's terrible.
Game. Holy hell!
But if you want to see what this was, now I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy watching the game. That's all I am. Right? I played a little bit. I watched a lot. If the quarterback you're against throws like shit, are you going to let them rush for 255 yards on you?
I'm going to make that dude beat me. That's what's going to happen. He is going to beat me through the air.
What is happening? They're dropping 7 and rushing 4 most of the game. This guy can't throw, and you're
giving up almost 300 yards, 260.
So the thing about the Eagles, we knew their offense was suspect because their new offensive coordinator, I don't know what he's calling Saquon Barkley who, but their defense is supposed to be, okay, at least we got a good defense. But if they're letting this happen, that's a problem.
Definitely.
And have
Big
you ever
trouble.
heard of K Monangai before this?
Yeah.
Manungai.
We've heard him.
Yeah, I got him on my bench.
He's floating around.
Jesus Christ.
Manungai. I call him McGrath Manungai for like a whole day. He's getting mad at me.
And speaking of sorry-ass quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts, 19 of 34 for 230. Better numbers than Caleb
A.J.
Williams.
Brown, though. A.J. Brown. Oh. Killing it.
But if you talk about A.J. Brown's comments, was he wrong? And the answer is no. He was not wrong. The offense is crap. So, however you want to say it, it sucked.
Not to get on fantasy. My number one pick, Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
Devontae Smith.
He's been
And
averaging
one of my
touchdown
other
too.
running backs got beat by my kicker combined. My kicker.
Not Devontae. Oh, Devonta Smith.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Adams.
My
Okay.
kicker beat them 3 combined.
Yep. Sense.
Now, has any team ever lost to Caleb Williams and Dak Prescott in the same season? Ever? In
the
however
2
long
years?
Caleb Williams has been there? You know what we should do in the NFL? Now that everything sucks, we should start putting their first names on the back of the jerseys. Then everyone can call them by their first name. What's his name? Dan Orlovsky put out like a quarterback power ranking. Half of them have their first name. The other half have their last name. Just like, what is this?
Was Caleb on there?
Caleb? Mahomes was Mahomes, though. He wasn't Patrick.
Yeah, you can't say Patrick.
There was Josh, of course. So stupid. Freaking idiots.
You believe now that Caleb is now a top 10 quarterback?
No. He's worse than I imagined he was. Did either of you watch this game?
I did.
It was
I didn't
awful.
watch all of it. I watched maybe 3/4.
Nobody watched all of it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Not even Bears fans pretending to think they have a chance to win the Super Bowl. Which is a joke. That's another team other than the Patriots who have played nobody.
Yeah.
The only teams they've beaten with a winning record are Pittsburgh with no Rodgers and Philly.
I know they see this two times.
Yeah.
In the next 4 games.
All right.
It's embarrassing. That's horrible.
Yeah, my worst is the Vikings. Got blown out. Rosemere, the backup, had a comical interception. 4th down, 4th and goal, 4th and short, whatever. They're at the goal.
Brosmer.
He gets pressured and he's running back. Guy's got him by the arm. Defender, he throws it.
Was that the pick six one?
Pick six. Yeah, he throws it right to the. It was comical.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Seattle is good. Seattle is really good, but come on, man. You got to show a little bit more than that.
Hey, you want to see Justin Jefferson's numbers? You know,
Probably
one of the greatest wide receivers in the game. Take a look at that. 2 receptions for 4 yards.
Right.
Pretty good. Yeah, Aaron Jones gets knocked out of this game with a shoulder injury. I got to give it to their defense, though. Minnesota's defense held Smith-Njigba. He had a couple catches, which he's one of the greatest in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, this offense was awful. I don't know what they're going to do. JJ McCarthy's quarterback rating. If a quarterback was to hike the ball and throw it into the dirt every single time, they'd have a better quarterback rating than JJ McCarthy. I don't know. Hey, they could really use a Sam Darnold right about now, huh?
Yeah, let him go. He's no good.
They were stuck, though. They used that 1st-round pick. Now they're...
I don't know. If you had something going, if you had something working, maybe trade him, put him... Learn from Sam Darnold, whatever you got to do, but you had it going. You were 1 win away from the Lions to be in number 1 seed. But no, we'll go with JJ McCarthy.
Because they were respectable with Darnold.
Oh, they're really good.
Yeah.
Like 14-3 or something.
Yeah.
But whatever.
What up?
All right. That'll do it for us.
Yeah, that's our best of the week. We'll be back with predictions.